Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Dubai International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Fantastic breakdown, David. Thanks. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really...
Naseem has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Great shot through the gap.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Big edge! That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Super shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Kohler Cadmore, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Yep. Big edge. Where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
9 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 27. Naseem from the scoreboard end.
Wait there!
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Massive edge. Loud shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait on!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Thick edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait on.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder.
Kohler Cadmore shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 49.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Waiting. Bowler. Yep.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Nicely played.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ralph is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 67. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's out. Caught.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper's ball.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Waiting.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. No interest in that one from the batter. Ali will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 80. The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Wait. Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
5 runs in that over. India are 2 for 85.
Yep.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keepers.
There'll be... one run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. No, no, no! Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. India are 3 for 100. Ali from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper's ball!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler!
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yep. No!
Chance!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Ali is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower delivery. Just got it all wrong.
Yep. No, no, no!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Big
No!
edge.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery
Yep.
and keep the batter under pressure. 8 runs added in that over. India are 3 for 123. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Great shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A couple on offer here, playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. Loud appeal. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep. Yep.
immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep. Bowler. Go!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep, yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep. Catch it.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep. Go!
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. A little late on that, no run scored.
Perfect technique and placement.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. Yep. No, no, no!
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Ahmed, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Finds the edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Bowler is confident on this one. Could be close.
Yep.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
That's the over. India are 7 for 181. Going with pace now. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Go!
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Middle that one, great timing.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
12 runs added there. India are 8 for 193. Ali coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Go!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Needs to be on target. Terrible mix-up. Simple run out there. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 204 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a... difficult chase.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it... simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are none for 8.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. 14 runs added there. Pakistan are none for 22.
Yep.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait on. Bowler. Yep, yep.
Azam will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 27. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Bowled him. Beauty, absolute beauty.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Zaman gets off the mark.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, we'll take the strike.
Yep.
Confident appeal, could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
End of the over. Pakistan are 1 for 47.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Big.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there. Yep. Yep.
Nice shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Huge appeal. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Wait.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Catch it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Eight runs added in that over. Pakistan are 2 for 83. Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Patel is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Wait on. Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan are 2 for 92.
Yep.
Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Bowler's end.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep. Catch!
Right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
We're on! Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Patel in the bridge end.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Keep us in!
Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Bola, bola! Yep.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Over. Pakistan are 2 for 113.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait. Yep, yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Gone right through the defences.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
They'll get at least 1.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 3 for 120. Singh back on now. Time that perfectly.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep, yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Bowler.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Ten runs added there. Pakistan are 4 for 140.
Waiting. Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
A rush of blood, very quick onto the short ball, can't get it away.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Loud appeal.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. Pakistan are 5 for 154.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah. Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit.
Yep.
Time for cool heads. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yeah.
8 runs added there. Pakistan are 5 for 162. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big appeal.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
13 runs added there. Pakistan are 5 for 175.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Yeah. Bowler.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from. Pakistan are 5 for 186.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Edged. Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.